Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So, new support. This was a new card revealed for the TCG, was it last week? Vodnika, it's a new frog. Very similar to Treeborn Frog because it also reborns itself from the graveyard, for example. Whenever like a level 10 is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon it from either your hand or the graveyard. And this is a card made for Tistina because it has the capability to give your opponent a level 10. You'll see the combo. Okay, so you know Tistina. Maybe in the future the deck is probably getting OCG exclusive support, you know how it goes. And it might break the Archetype, but for now the Tistina is... It's a strange Archetype because the deck has multiple one-card combos, but its end board, it's not that threatening, you know, going for pure Tistina. But because the deck has so many one-card combos leading to an OK board, rank 10 plus, I don't know, follow-up, you have multiple ways to incorporate a couple of side engines. And Diablo Star package is a no-brainer, because again, you have multiple ways to send dead cards from your field or hand to the graveyard and even use them from the graveyard. So that's a no-brainer. And you're running this new card, you know, with your frog, you're giving your opponent a Tistina card, and this makes it so they're controlling a light aqua, so you can banish your spell and then, you know, gain control of that monster, which is essentially just another rank 10 Exceed play. So this new card opens up 2 easy rank 10s, plus potential, you know, follow-up with other sub-engines. So really nifty, right? The main deck is currently running 43 cards, which I think is justified because there are some cards that you really don't want to draw into. Diablo Star package, obviously you want to search it out. You have the Dark Magician quick play spell to cheat out. Dragoon is also a card you really don't want to draw into, you'd rather want to search it, right? So I think it's justified. Yeah, this one. Okay. You get the idea. This was a good one, a really solid one, going second. Okay. Our hand is fairly solid, sadly only one interruption though, and I think this imperm, I guess, prevents another tuner search or failure search, so we're losing either way. So we're keeping the... no, maybe you should have kept the imperm, now that I think of it. Looking at the link 1. Anyway. So they're ending on both synchros, and that's kind of huge, because now they are able to stop one, at least a grave interaction, and for this deck there are a couple of ones, you know, the level 10s, so we are able to chain block though, but the fact that that grave disruption from their part with spirits is always in the back of my mind, you know, lurking over there, it's iffy, but thanks to the field spell, we can get out Crystal God Tistina. You know, long story short, they're able to either, negate the effect, but destroy the card in the process. And as you know, when God is destroyed, what is it? It Book of Moons all of your opponent's monsters and then sends all face-up cards from your opponent to the graveyard. So immediately cleaning their board, almost. They still let a trap, so many disruptions, but we can still continue, because again Tistina has those one card plays leading into like at least a rank 10, and you know, rank 10 leads to essentially is an Omni, right? But we get nipped. I was like, man, seriously? I broke the entire board, and we still got nuked by Nip, but it's not over yet. Okay, so let's take a look. The 3500 token is big. Too big for blue eyes, and keep in mind, because of what is the card called? Synchro Rumble? The spell? It's not quickly. Anyway, you know, Reborn a Tuner, you're locked into whatchamacallit, synchros. So 3500 wall actually helped out. The problem here is again the graveyard negator spirit. And they have the big blue eyes, that negates the face up, so they essentially use it to prevent me from searching Dragoon, fair enough. But now we are able to go for Crush Sheep. So the thing is that Tistina and Diablo Star Engine, I don't think there is any way to pivot into each other, unless, you know, your level 3 is already in the graveyard, and then obviously Crush Sheep comes into mind. And it helps out, because now my entire Tistina engine is turned on, is live. And you know, we're forcing out disruptions in the same process. So we put up our Omnication, and now we can finally start, putting up those rank 10s. And speaking of rank 10s, here in the TCG we also got a new one. Mercurius, I think that's the name. It's like, I think we can compare it to Dweller. What is it? Yeah, you'll see in a few moments, Mercurius. It's this one, this is fantastic. It's essentially a Dweller for your opponent, but what is it? As soon as it's summoned, you can attach a monster from your deck, for example, to it, but during every end phase you need to detach a card from it. Otherwise, if very similar to Acid Golem, you'll get 3000 burn damage. But detaching a monster could be important, because now, whenever that one is face up on the field, your Mercurius, it's essentially an Abyss Dweller for every monster type you have in your graveyard. So, what is it? We have Light, we have Dark, we have Aqua, we have Fire. So, essentially, because, the Tistina deck and, of course, other sub-engines, you have multiple attributes plus the hand traps, you can essentially put your opponent under a bigger Abyss Dweller. Really nifty. Okay, so the Diable Star package forces out the double hand trap. That's why it's there, so we can cheat out the frog. Keep in mind that I'm not so familiar with the names, but the Dark Tistina, when it's sent to the graveyard, reborns itself, that will lock you into Tistina from grave or hand summons. Yeah. So keep in mind that you can special summon your frog. At least you have to special summon your frog before that. Okay, so we get another search. We were able to get out our first rank 10. This is the second one, which is essentially our Dweller plus Masquerina. And this normal summon basically means that we don't need to maybe preemptively use one of our negations, because of Little Knight, etc. But keep in mind that during their turn, by doing this, detaching the Dark Tistina, this could potentially trigger your frog as well. So special summon it during their turn. Could be important. And this, nope, not going to work. Abyss Dweller says no, because we have a fire attribute in the graveyard, so you're not able to search. Next one. Oh, this was a good one as well. And again, showcases the ridiculousness of a couple of cards here. So, okay, okay, yeah, that's okay. I left this in because of this. Is a one card and four hand traps. Again, Tistina having those multiple one-card plays, and the fact that, Tistina is not really a known deck, some opponents might not read the cards, and their continuous cards, like the field, etc., they all have like those hidden effects when they're like destroyed, or you can special, at least, what is it, when your opponent has like multiple phase-ups, you can special summon the God Tistina as well. People might overlook that, and they're like, ah man, I didn't read the card. Anyway, so Diable Star package now, because I think we know the last cards. The question now is, I think we can... Are we able to push for game? We might be... Yeah, I think so. Because again, we have access to Cross Sheep. And I think we already have a Tistina lower level in the graveyard. The level 3 should be in the grave. And yeah, we can reborn it thanks to Cross Sheep, and this turns on the entire Tistina package. I think so. Yep, there it is. So, another draw just in case. We draw the level 1. Which is also a one-card combo, full one-card combo for the deck. It leads to the field spell. We are not locking ourselves just yet, because we control a light. We can special summon level 3 and use one of their monsters, right? Put it face down. Rank 10, number 1, Omni, and we can pop, but this is not game. Oh no, this is game. This should be game, because we can use the Quick Play Dark Magician spell in the battle phase, right? Yeah, exactly 3k. Yeah, okay, really cool. Last one. This one. Okay, yeah, unfortunate this one. Like, I'm running this, I'm not going to butcher its name, the Destiny draw of level 10s, because I think it's still worth it, even though it might be bricky, and it's a card that just attracts Ash Blossom. And that could be good, because now your opponent is not able to Ash the other cards, but on the other hand, it sucks that your opponent Ashes your Destiny draw, because you needed those 2 draws. It is what it is. Okay, here. If it wasn't for the Izuna, like 2 hand traps would have been fine, but the Izuna into, the Sky Blaster? Ah, that's a problem, and the fact that we cannot target the Sky Blaster, that's a huge problem. No Little Knight, no, continuous spell to put it face down, so that's a huge bummer. So this is a weak play, like a really weak play. I mean, fair enough, 3 hand traps. we're still ending on this, which is okay. But they far like this, just flipping over the Sky Blaster already forces out my biggest negation, and that's a problem. So now, yeah, they'll just go for a game eventually, right? Like we can go for Little Knight, but they can extend because of Halisu, right? And I think we used, yeah, we used a card in the graveyard. So this is, yeah, this is essentially game. So nothing we can do about this, right? Like, it doesn't really seem that game just yet, but it will be. So very unfortunate this one. Like, imagine if we survive. Then again, you know, the cards in hand would have been different. It's because of this, right? That we are getting OTK'd because of Ripper into more stuff, snowballing into more advantage. Like, why is this possible? Anyway, we just got the ban list, and also this. You know, attaching something, destroying something, negating something, halving the life points. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, so the new card is or at least the new cards are pretty solid. Like the Mercurius being the Abyss Dweller for level 10 next, looking at trains as well, which, you know, is also getting new support. This new Frog, which is pretty solid as well, but it's a card made for Tistina, you know, with the combos and the chaotic elements as well. So it's really cool. So feel free to leave suggestions. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a sign out. Peace.